So I feel like I need somebody to ask me questions. I can't just sit here and talk. Like, just rambling is crazy as hell to me. But I wish there was questions that I can answer. Anyways, I'm not striving for perfect. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do this year and get shit done. I gotta give y'all more content, so that's what the frick I'm gonna do. Anyways, back to the whole car thing. Yeah. Last year, 2024, was literally the best year of my life. Like, when I say everything that I wrote down, everything that I said that I wanted out of 2024, I got. I swear, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've literally been having my way for a very long time, but like 2024 was just, it was just different. It was just different. Like, I feel like everything was easy. Well, I can't say everything was easy. Everything just kind of flowed. Like, it wasn't a whole lot of pushback. And I feel like the reason why is because 2024, I was like, you know what, God, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to hustle my way to the top. I'm tired of trying to do this myself. And I just gave it to God. I was just like, you know what? I can't do this no more. Like, I'm literally so burnt out and tired of working. Like, I've literally been hustling for the last 10 years. Like, this year was different. Like, I didn't have to take anybody's money. I didn't have, like, you know how you're, like, in that season, especially as entrepreneurs, where we're like, oh, I got to answer this call. I have to answer this call. I have to answer this inbox. Like, you're driving and trying to answer your inbox because you don't want to miss no money. Like, I remember being in that season, and, like, it's just not like that no more. Like, I am not about to kill myself to make $1. And ever since I've had that mindset of, if it's for me, it will not pass me by, like, everything has just been flowing. So I, like, literally want to encourage everybody else to do the same. Like, I literally walked into Mercedes on my son's birthday that morning because I was bored. I had prepared everything for his birthday the day before. And I was like, you know what? I was like, 2025, I'm not about to just do, like, the whole extremely humble thing because, like, I used to be like, oh, if I do this, if I post this, people are going to be like this or feel this type of way or feel like I'm bragging or whatnot. But I was like, you know what, 2024, I need to tell people what God has done for me. And I'm not about to, hide, like, my wealth and what I've got going on. Like, I've been literally, like, people be like, oh my God, you blew up out of nowhere. And I be thinking in my head, like, baby, no, I've been hustling for a minute. Like, we've been had money. We've been getting money. Like, a lot of my old followers know, like, I've been having my way. It's been a long time. But, I truly believe in being humble. Granted, regardless of what you see on my social media, all of that is literally just like, you have to tell people and show people that you have the materials, because how else do they know that you qualified to teach them or qualified to tell them how to do any fucking thing? But anyways, yeah, I was just like, I'm going in Mercedes. I'm, like, let's just go by and look, because in the new year, I'm going to get me a Mercedes, a G-Wagon, and I'm just going to pop it. Like, I'm really going to pop it this year. I had no idea. Like, when I say y'all, I was not going in there to be like, I didn't go in there like, I'm going to buy me a Mercedes. I was like, let me see what I need to do. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's see what the down payment is. Let's see what, what's going on. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is how good God worked. Matter of fact, the Sunday before I got that G-Wagon, I had went to church. And this is why it's good to go and get the word, because that was encouragement for me to go get my truck as well. So I had went to church, and they were like, the pastor was preaching about how God does his work, right? And the preacher was like, God doesn't like to do his work. Like, he wants you to know that it's him, right? So he comes like in a way of, I don't want to say like chaos, but it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, it literally makes you be like, that's not my God. Like, you have to you have to acknowledge the fact that it's from God. Yeah, I am mixing my makeup because I'm two-toned. So you have to acknowledge that it's, that the gift is from God. So anyways, that's what I learned in church. And so, I mean, I'm going to tell y'all this. I had something come up on my credit. Like, all y'all know that I do credit, so nothing should be coming up on my credit. But I try to control, and also the sermon was telling you that you try to control everything, and everything can't be controlled. Like, even the things that you think you can have under control, like, God likes to take the control away from you and give you the blessing, right? So that's what I learned. So, I had been sitting in the bed, and I got a notification before I got the G-Wagon. I had got a notification or whatnot, and it was like, you have a new collection on your credit. So I'm like, a collection, baby? I pay all my bills. Like, I pay all my bills. Like, I got a lot of bills, and I pay them all. And I pay them all on time. So I'm like, damn, what the hell went to collections? So I look on my credit. Sure enough, it's a collection. But the collection is for a T-Mobile bill. Now, I ain't never had T-Mobile in my life. Never. I just got T-Mobile, and that's through my business. I've never had T-Mobile personally. To be honest with you, like, the account that they had on my credit was a time period where I wouldn't even try to go on T-Mobile and ask some boy for no phone. Like, I would have known off top, like, girl, your credit is not good enough for you to get on T-Mobile phone. I would have never tried that. In 2000 and, what is that? I think it was like 2019 or something like that. I was not walking in on T-Mobile to get embarrassed for them to tell me no, that I wasn't going to get no phone. Because I just knew my credit was not that good in 2019. So anyways, I'm devastated because I'm like, damn, I'm trying to do stuff in the new year. I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 flips, top of the year, first quarter, blasey, blasey. And I'm like, I got this damn collection on my credit. I'm like, what am I going to do? And I just was like, you know what? I just have to fight it. This is what I do for a living. I can handle this. I'm going to just get the collection off. So I prepare my my documents and stuff for me to get the stuff off my credit, right? So I called the company to see where the collection, like, where this collection came from. The company is like, barely, they can't even find me. They can't even find me in the system by my social. They're like, I don't know, somebody must have used your identity because it's for address that you're not even connected to. So address I never heard of, none of that. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's another Jasmine Kelly. And it's possible because when I was transferred from one state to another when I was a small girl, they had transferred me from my school. Well, I lived in Hilton Head. They transferred me from Hilton Head School. It wasn't another state, another city. They transferred me from Hilton Head School to Charleston School, and they fucking transferred me to the first grade, and we were trying to figure out, like, why the hell did y'all transfer me to first grade? And it's because they had a Jasmine Kelly in a Hilton Head School, and they just said Jasmine Kelly. They didn't specify which Jasmine Kelly it was, so they transferred the one that was in first grade, and I was going to, like, 5th grade. So anyways, I know it's possible for, like, stuff to go in your credit that is absolutely not yours. So I was like, you know what, no big deal. I'll just go get a police report and I will just file it with the company because that's what they instructed me to do. All right, y'all, check this out. I know this is a long, drawn out freaking story, but anyways, so I goes to the police department and they file my police report, blah, 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 blah. All that takes place. Why is my makeup looking like this today? It's weird. Maybe I'm not focusing. So anyways, I go and file a police report. And the officer's like, oh, it's going to take like 3 days for you to go back on and get your reports. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to get this done today because I have things that I want to do. I know I need to use my credit, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm like, okay. So I wait. I go back up there and I, try to get the police report because they told me that's how I got to come back and pick up the copies or whatever. So how about when I get there, y'all would not believe this. Like, when I said I was so pissed, when I get to the damn police department, they like trying to find my damn police report. They can't find a damn police report. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the hell do you, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cursing on here, y'all, but like, that's how I felt. I'm like, how do you dang on not have my police report? Like, I'm trying to do stuff here. So anyways, I'm over there fussing with the supervisors and all that stuff. Everybody. I'm like, how do y'all not have my police report? I've been waiting. I got stuff to do. I'm trying to get the stuff off my credit. These people going to tell me that I'm in the wrong jurisdiction. Mind you, now the lady at the front desk is telling me that this is definitely the jurisdiction that I'm supposed to be in. And it's just a whole bunch of screw up. Like, I'm going off on them. I'm like, yo, I'm trying. This is like 2 days before I go get the G-Wagon. I'm like, yo, I'm just mad. Like, I'm just mad. Like, this is crazy. Like, I just can't believe this because that's what I'm literally waiting on to put my dispute in, right? All right, bet. So, you know, I'm just sitting there mad as hell. And then I just was like, you know what? God, just please fix this. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't know what you're trying to teach me. I don't know what you're trying to show me. But I'm going to just relax because I can't force stuff to work in my favor. I have learned that. I cannot force stuff to work in my favor. So I let it go. So I just like, you know what? Whatever. So the man was like, I'm going back here to see what I can do for you, blah, 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 blah. All right, boom. So I'm sitting there just waiting on him to come back. And I was like, you know what? Let me just check my credit and see if the junk is even still on there, right? Now, y'all, I am kind of impulsive when it comes to credit. If I see something on my credit, I did dispute it. I know I did. I will literally just bring all my weapons out. Like, I'm not waiting. I will do it in the car. Like, I will do it immediately. Like, I don't play about my credit. So I did do a dispute, but I looked on my credit while I'm sitting in the police department fussing with them. And the collection is gone. Like, the collection is no. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all this story wrong. This one I'm gossip. I'm telling y'all this story wrong. I'm telling y'all this story so wrong. I'm telling the story so wrong, y'all. I was in a police department after I got the G-Wagon. When I went to the dealership, that's why I didn't believe that I was gonna come out with no G-Wagon. This is how you know that I went there just to shoot the shit. Like, I was literally just shooting the shit because I already knew I had that collection on my credit and I was waiting for it to come off. So literally, y'all, I went in there like, I'm not about to run my credit. I'm just about to go in here and see what the money is looking like how much, you know, they wanting for these new G-Wagons and how much I'm gonna have to bring to the table, and you know what I'm saying? Just talk with the representatives before I come back and really make a purchase. Let me see if they got something that I even really want. You know what I'm saying? And I know I gotta go back, and I'm just looking for motivation and inspiration to go back home and like really get going with my little collection that I had on my credit. That's what I went there for. And literally the salesman was like, why don't you just try? I was like, listen, I was explaining to him, I was like, I have this one collection on my credit that's not even mine, and I don't even understand how it got on there and all this stuff. I'm explaining all this stuff to him. I'm like, I don't want to run my credit today. I was just coming by to see, blah, blah, blah. So the man's like, just try it. You never know, like, just try it. So I'm like, yo, I know I have a collection on my credit because last I checked, I had a collection on there. So yeah, he's like, just try. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, I'm going to literally just run my credit and just see how much they would want down with the collection. Because my credit was, I had a collection, but my credit score was still good, if that makes sense. So my credit score wasn't down. It just was, I had a collection on my credit. So I was like, maybe, you know, they might, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was like, you know what, God, I'm just putting it in your hand. I don't really care. I'm going to clean the inquiries off regardless because I can do that. So it ain't going to hurt me. I just wanted to see how much it was going to tell me I need to put down. So the man runs my credit, and he comes back. I was like, I know I'm not going to get it because of the collection, but it's okay. You can just go ahead and run it and tell me how much I'm going to have to put down with the collection. So I know when I come in here squeaky clean, I know I'm going to have my ducks in a row. It's nothing. This man comes back and was like, shaking my hand like, congratulations, you're approved. I'm like, what? So mind y'all now, I still think I have the collection on my credit. So I'm like, what the hell? So now I'm all confused. I'm like, just standing there in awe. Like, what the hell happened? Like, I know I should not be able to get this damn truck because I know I have a collection on my credit. Like, I literally just looked. Like, I know I do. So, yeah, I'm all ecstatic. Like, nothing even dawned on me to look at my credit to see if his collection was still there. I'm just, like, still in shock. Like, I can't believe that, like, they just bypassed the collection and gave you a whole $200,000 truck. Like, what the hell is going on? So I was like, okay, God, like, I see what you're doing. Like, I see you. So the message in church that I got the week before, literally, that's like a testament of like all of that. Like, so like when people be like, I don't believe in God, blah, 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 I be like, I got my reasons for believing in God because stuff like that is just weird. So anyway, I got the truck or whatever. I never looked at my credit. Listen, I was so happy. I didn't even give a damn about the credit or if the collection was there or not. I got that G-Wagon was the last thing that I had on my list that I wanted in 2024. I was like, fuck the credit. I can spend my money for everything else next year. I don't give a damn. Like, it's good. So, anyways, after that, that's when I go to the police department. All that stuff happens. And that's when I find out that the collection is gone. So I'm like, so you mean to tell me that the collection was gone right before I went inside Mercedes, and I didn't even go in there thinking that I was going to really, really buy this truck. I was just going to, like, you know, check the temperature. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, it's like crazy. But anyways, today, same thing. I'm going to Cadillac. If they give it to me, they do. If they don't, I'm cool with that too. Like, I'm not tripping. Because I can honestly say everything that I wanted, I have. Anything else is just extra, just, you know, just not being greedy so much, but I just don't want to, I want to have the truck that I wholeheartedly desire going into 2025 instead of, I mean, I already ran my credits $20,000 more than the truck that I already have. And I just want a newer year. So I could just not be buying cars in 2025. And I already ran my credit anyway. So that's why I'm going to go in here. And we're going to see what they say. So I guess I'll be back and let y'all know what happens with the Cadillac truck. But I guess your takeaway from this video is like, just continue to build your relationship with God. Get connected. Because listen, baby, there ain't no bigger resource than him. Like, when I tell you, like, that story is just like, I just don't know. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And when I bought the other cars that I have, it was some weird stuff that went on too. Like, I literally posted a status the other day because I was telling people, like, I tried to get a damn $18,000 Kia Rio. Like, I could have bought that car cash like 100 times. Them people told me get the hell out their place. Like, they was like, girl, your credit is not good enough. Like, you got to get a cosigner. I was like, how the hell I can't get a damn Kia Rio? Like, I just bought a $600,000 house. How you mean to tell me I can't get an $18,000 Kia Rio? Something just happened. God just didn't want me. I wanted the car. I wanted to be modest, y'all. I was like, I can drive around in this car, put the miles on it. I'll be done paying this off in no time. I was just trying to be modest. Like, you don't got to be all flashy and all that stuff, but that's what people want to see. People want to see you spending money. You know what I'm saying? Like, just popping it. Like, people don't really pay no attention unless you popping it. So I was like, my boyfriend was like, no, get, you know, Corvette, get like stuff that you can use that people gonna, you know, really like pay attention to for your content and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that, but listen, God didn't want me to have that Kia Rio. He was like, no, baby, you gonna pop it. You gonna pop it. You is gonna pop it. Like, you're getting a Corvette. You're getting, in 2024, you're getting $500,000 worth of cars. Like, that's just that. Like, no ands, ifs, buts, or anything about it. Like, that's what I want for you, and that's what you're gonna get. Like, literally, like, bro, you literally denied me for a Kia Rio. Like, and I literally went down the street the same exact day and got a whole $60,000 truck. Like, I'm like, and I told the man, I'm like, yo, they just denied me at Kia and told me that I need a cosigner. He was like, yo, you need to go and sue them for discrimination. I guess he thought it was because I was black, but I don't think it's that. I think it's just, that's not what God wanted for me. He didn't want me to have a damn $18,000 brand new Kia Rio. Like, it was just too modest. It wasn't given. He knew that wasn't going to give. So that's how this is going for me. But we're going to see. Y'all, this here is, woo. Y'all, this here smells like, man, what the hell do this hair smell like? This hair smells like, fire pit, bonfire, literally. But yeah, y'all, so just get connected with God, and he will literally walk before you and shape everything to go the way that you need it to go. Like, literally, I'm encouraging you to do so. Like, if you don't, you missing out. Like, if I knew this years ago, like, this battle is really not yours. Like, just trust God. Like, even my house, it was all of like waking up and God just telling me, like, go get the house that you want. And I literally got on the internet. The first house that I seen, I fell in love with, and I came and saw it. And when I say it was nothing to just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to get a wig just to throw on, so don't judge me. Yeah, it was nothing, absolutely nothing to just close on my house, do what I needed to do. The trucks, the cars, everything, my business. I literally woke up one day in 2023 and was like, you know what? I'm gonna blow my fucking social media up, and I'm gonna teach people how to do the stuff that I be doing, because I've been doing this for a minute. Like, I've been doing this for a long time, y'all, like for a long time. Some people just catching on, but it's a lot of people that have been following me for years and years and years and years, and was with me since I had my very first business group. And they know, like, I've been popping it, like been popping it. Not like in a unhumble way. I've always been humble. Like, people don't think I am, because I do like market and I tell people what I have, but it's not on a, you know, like on a like thing of like validation or nothing like that. It's just because people don't believe you if you don't show them that you got the stuff that you say you got. So, but anyways, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go because I need to get dressed. And then I'm gonna go get back on here and I'm gonna show y'all the Cadillac dealership, and I'm gonna show y'all what happens. I'm gonna let y'all know what happens. Okay, so I will talk to y'all later, and thank y'all for watching. Do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and make sure y'all subscribe, because I do need the subscribers. I got a goal. Anybody who helps me get to my goal, I will love you forever. I'm gonna do a giveaway. You're gonna be in that number. So just make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber.